Hello everyone, this is RazedGamer back with my 154th video, back with Rimworld. Last time, Lou got knighted, and we also made some more mechs, got some cleaning, and we dealt with an outbreak of giant insects that were trying to kill us. But, you know, just a normal, average, everyday. Just a normal day out in the rim. Low on food, yeah, we're getting that sorted. I could make another mech that could carry a lifter that would help carry stuff, which would be very useful, but our current situation, not really worth it, I don't think, right now. But have everyone going. We have Sather living their life. Oh yeah, we also have this little prison area I was making. Actually, forgot about that. Shield belt. Oh, I remember now. Where'd that shield belt get put? Where did the shield belt get put? It got finished, so it had to have been put in here. There it is. It's poor quality. Higher quality the shield belt, the more... Well, as it explains, it's personal shield, attempt to stop incoming projectiles or shrapnel. Prevents the user from firing out and shuts down instantly if hit by an EMP. This is the health of the shield. Every time you get hit, it decreases. It naturally just recharges slowly over time. If it goes out completely, it takes some time. You have to wait some time before it to come back. Let's see. Who do I want to have the other Psychic Shock Lance? No, still, you can wear that. But I remember what we were doing. We had mechanoids. Decent items for a pretty weak mechanoid. Mechanoid cluster will be initially dormant, may have a countdown activator, it may stay dormant forever until disturbed. And we get a person under our control to help fight it. Okay. Now how mechanoid clusters work... We'll wait till... Everyone's tired, we'll wait until morning and I'll show it off. Explain how it all works. You can go back into the dormant self-charge. I have to hope the mechanoid cluster does not land within our base. We have a large base, so there's a decent chance that it could land into one of these areas, unfortunately. Want to land, like, over here, over here, over here. But we'll see what happens. And once everyone wakes up in the morning... Once everyone wakes up, eats, and all that, we will go out and... Okay, yep. Getting a lesson in melee. Sather, that's fine. 4 years old. If Sather's happy, we're happy. Multi-barrel weapons. We can make miniguns now. Not a real great weapon overall, in my opinion, but it's an option. Yeah, we also had all these traps set up for people that come to invade. Still need to help build something there, but... Okay, with all that... Except for advanced components. They sent a person to help us fight. Mechanoids have arrived. Okay. And this is a very weak cluster. These can be giant buildings. They have these two mechanoids here with guns. These two turrets. A power cell, which... If we can keep one of these, we can take it for ourselves and just gives us... Just always outputting power. 400 power. So if you can get for yourself, you can just have extra 400 power all the time for your base. But if they take damage, they're liable to explode. So do these turrets, which... One of these explodes and damages this, it explodes. Also a strategy if you don't care about the energy. You can just shoot the power cells and let it explode to damage everything around it. Is an option, but... Okay, let's get everyone over here. Ugh, Lou, screw you. Okay, but everyone's ready. Want to get to some cover of some kind. Oh, I didn't even know we had compacted plasteel over there. That's nice. Actually, I have a way to deal with this. Since we are given a person that can die, these are dormant. And here's the thing about the mechanoids like this. These won't activate until attacked. Bigger mechanoid things will have little sensors that when a person goes into range of it, they'll activate. Which obviously makes it where you don't want to bring your people near there unless you want to attack it. But you can also, a good option that you can use, and one that actually works pretty well at times, you can leave a mechanoid cluster out. Especially ones that have the sensors that activate when people go near. And when enemies come by, if enemies run by it, they'll activate it and they'll fight the mechanoids. And you have them wipe each other out. And then you just go in and clamp the scraps. Very useful strategy, but obviously we're not going to be doing that here. Also with mechanoids, sometimes there'll be buildings that will produce more mechanoids. And some bases like this will just have sensors active when people go nearby, but also have a special thing that once enough time has passed, they'll activate and they'll start producing more mechanoids, and it's a big issue. These turrets are the real threat here. I'm going to attack that. It's going to activate it. Now here's the truth. This turret cannot fire within this area. It cannot fire in this little area around itself. But it can shoot all the way out here. And it's a very dangerous turret. Mini Slugger turret has that range. It can fire even right next to it. But gonna have Gray here just attack this. All these mechanoids are really missing. Got down. That's fine. Do we aggro them? I kind of want them to come over to our base and attack, but want the mechanoids to, but it seems like they aren't real keen on doing that. So Burke, you have a shield that protects you. Draw their aggro. Need you to draw their attention. You have a shield out blocking incoming bullets. Okay, you're shooting at you. Will they follow you? Wow, they're your poor shots. And that's not enough to pull their attention over. I guess it would have been smarter to have Gray attack, draw their attention while having other people like behind cover here and here shooting at the mechanoids to damage them and weaken them. But, well, you know what, Burke, actually, in this situation, you can draw their attention. Have the people at the longest range come out, and if you can draw their fire, the shield to protect you, ooh, it took a hit. But it's still there, and get behind some cover, so that's likely to get hit. And the shield's out of power already. Wow. Oh, he got hit in the left foot. Armor blocked a shot. You know what? Turn this bison to our side. Hope that those guys will be in range. Which bison got the war call? Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let Burke's shield regenerate. Oh! Run further away. Come on, shield, regenerate already. Don't remember shield's taking that long, okay. Oh, the bison! The war called bison is going in to fight. Bison's taking shots for us. It's distracting them. It's dead, but it took some shots, blocked some shots. All QB can shoot is at that. It's unfortunate. Hold on. Focus on that turret. Oh, this is a dangerous fight I'm doing here. I'm really tempting fate. Okay, oh, we destroyed that turret, okay. Bert, get in there, get in there. Attack that, you have a shield. Oh, run, 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 Bert, run. Your shield went down. Now you're getting shot. Kibby, get the hell in there and fire, since apparently Burke's shield's gone. He's injured. Well, Gray's dead. I don't know what exploded there to cause that, but I'll be perfectly honest, I don't know. Actually, what did blow up there? We got the components. I have no idea what blew up there what caused that last explosion. If I'm being honest. The turret, that one turret. Oh, I'm an idiot. The power core. It blew up. Tend to carry without medicine, sure. I forgot about the power core that could blow up. Let's just rescue them, take them off. Can't believe I forgot about the power core. Okay, I was trying to preserve the power core, but I guess if I was going to be smart about it, I should have just... Realistically, I should have just opened fire. I should have just had Gray go over and attack the power core at the start. Because he more than likely would be able to light it on fire, which would have blown up, killing him along with the entire mech cluster. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What matters is that we did it. We managed to make it through. Kibby, feed Carol. Okay. Our rice plants are ready to harvest. Carol can move again. Put the Agrahan back to work, but not a real need to harvest. To harvest it in the middle of the night. Can wait until the next day to turn it on, at least. But we dealt with that mech threat much horribly. It went much horribly than it should have, but we did it. And that's what matters, I guess. Guess that's what really matters. Okay, Burke, I'm gonna need you to get up so that you can haul some of this rice. Kibby, why'd you... Okay. Whatever. Kibby, food's more important than you relaxing. Okay? Kibby, why didn't you... When you were hunting, why didn't you haul the animals back, the carcasses that you hunted, that you shot back? Kibby, what the hell? No, still. That's not important right now. Right now, we're in the point of... hauling the bison. Okay, fair. Carol, you can pick up your knife again. Not that knife. Not that knife. That's a steel knife as well. Where's the plasteel knife? There it is. Hey guys, none of you carried in all the fucking food. All the rice. Sure that. You guys spent the whole day and never sought to bring in the... Hey, Kibby, idea. Maybe when you hunt the animals, bring them back to the here like you're supposed to, instead of just leaving them out there. You asshole. Hodelian. Haul rice right now. We need all the rice hauled in. It's raining. It's gonna rot. Everyone needs to haul in a bunch of fucking rice. Instead of all the animals that Kibby refused to bring them back after hunting. She hunted them and then just left them out here to rot, instead of putting them here where she's supposed to. So much rice that's just rotting away now. Agrahand, go to dormant self-charge. I'm sorry, I know it's the middle of the night. This is more important than sleeping right now. No, still, you're a good guy. I know it sucks that you're having to do this, but... blame Kibby. It's Kibby's fault. Okay, you want to relax socially, that's fine. You can relax for a bit. Just blame Kibby. Oh, you going out to get another animal she left out here? Oh no, you're hunting it. Okay, that's fine. Hey! You grabbed the alpaca and brought it back instead of just leaving it out rot out there. Like you're supposed to. Like you're supposed to, instead of playing fucking chess like a loser, like an idiot. Nothing against chess. Just when you're supposed to be harvesting the freaking crops and you refuse to do your job properly. Bit pissed. Psych IT, drugs, no. Some people swear by drugs in the game, I don't. No, still, you know, I was kind of against you at first because of the pigmen. You're not as good at manipulating things. But you're putting in the work when no one else is. Ooh, insect meat. Yeah, you can use the insect. I don't like having insect meat. That's the thing. Usually I don't like to have it where you can butcher the insects. Because, well, just don't like the idea of it. People don't like it either. So, didn't set that to not butcher insects, so my people butchered some insects. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Cook until you have 40 vegetarian fine meals now. Kibby, screw you getting sleep. Screw you. Everyone else has worked hard. Everyone else has worked freaking hard while you just go around doing whatever the hell you decided you want to do. Lou, you need to cook. We don't have space for them. Fortunately, we don't have space. Really for the meals, but you can make that up by cooking. Reached the point where we have more than enough food now, actually. For the time being, at least. Could change at a moment's notice, but... Okay, Lou. Now eat, feed your kid. Feeding your kids is more important than playing horseshoes. You can eat insect jelly. My rival Gray died. Wow, you didn't know him for long, you became that. A shuttle of the Broken Empire is taking damage and seeking place to land. Commander wants to land here. Contain the commander, a civilian, 3 janissaries. Commander and civilian must be rescued. If we do, after 8 hours, rescue shuttle will come to pick up the survivors. So if we do this, they'll arrive. They'll be attacked, though. We all have to defend them. Some hyperweave, plasteel, or some honor. It's not a lot of armor, but sure, we'll accept it for honor. Means the shuttle's going to arrive soon. Well, the Imperial citizens protected because they somehow landed here. The Janissaries, some good weapons to defend themselves with. Probably have a bit of time before the attack. They're actually in a pretty defensible position as long as they play with some form of intelligence. Which is... Okay, I guess the Imperial citizen wants to go out here and be attacked. That's their idea, then okay. Don't know where the enemy's going to attack from, so I'm just gonna stand here and wait from up there. Okay, Burke. Shield, you can stand more out in the open and just be the right. Carol, what happened to your assault rifle, by the way? So I equipped you with the wrong item a bit earlier. Where did you fall down? Yeah, okay, so... No, still? You... Kibby, you there. Hodelion there. Burke, you there. Hey, Janissaries, I'd appreciate it if you would fight. Hey, Janissaries, how about you fight? Well, some of the Janissaries are fighting at least. Oh, grenade, grenade, grenade. Run. Some of the Janissaries fought, some were just jerks. They just wanted to stand around and do nothing. Slow learner, careful shooter, chemical fascination. Stomachs destroyed, right leg shut off. Yeah, not worth the effort to... Not worth the effort, basically. Some packaged survival meals. Well, we got honor. We're getting honor out of it, and we can dismantle this for some materials. The crash shuttle. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now let's wait 2 hours, 1 hour. A shuttle for these people to escape into will arrive. If it somehow lands over here, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, there's the rescue shuttle. Okay, and we got the loyalty. The honor, not loyalty. Okay. Dealt with that. Burke's still wounded. Not fully healed yet. Almost healed, but not quite there. Basically. After this, I have an idea of what I want to do. We're going to actually call in the Diabolus threat so we can further our mech research. Sather, you're still happy. I'd like to keep learning as high as possible, at least above 90 at any time you can. Growth tier 2, about to be 3, still 4 years old. Okay. It's all good. Sather is happy, so we're happy. Place could be cleaned a bit. Yeah. Everyone's busy doing different things, too busy doing different things for us to get that, but... Okay, I'm going to summon the Diabolus threats. Mechanoids will revive in the next few hours or days. A Diabolus and 3 Militors. This actually isn't a good place to fight a Diabolus, because, to put it simply, the Diabolus has a big cannon. Now, put a marker on... We'll see when we fight it, but... Put a marker on the ground that one shot... Ooh, also... Ooh, I made a big mistake. You fighting the Diabolus, you want to have the big mechs. EMP launcher is always effective against them because it stuns them. Stuns mechanoids. Really useful against a big mech like a Diabolus. Oh, so yeah, don't trigger the Diabolus threat yet. Build this EMP launcher. Diabolus basically, though, has a big cannon that will fire, and it'll put a marker on the ground, and anything there when it fires and hits is dead. Yeah, you're just dead. There's no surviving it. And it also destroys basically everything on the ground. So having a place like this, being out in the open, makes it where our guys are more likely to get hit, and we can't have the enemies run through the traps, but it makes it where it's easier to kite away from the big cannon. Now, we don't know when it's going to arrive after we call for it. It'll arrive within a few hours or days, so Could be a while, but we'll see when we get to that. Yeah, we'll see when we get to that. Okay, the Diabolus has arrived. Oh, there they come. They're landing in. Ultra heavy mech has come to eradicate you along with escorts. It's equipped with a concrete melting hell sphere cannon. Slow to charge when it fires will annihilate anything in its blast circle. They'll prepare a while before attacking. Well, it's time for everyone to get out there. Have Lou equip the EMP launcher. Well, there it is. There is the super heavy mech that's ready to blow our heads up, to incinerate us with a hellfire cannon, hell sphere cannon. So, yeah. So let's get out here and where do I want to take the fight at? Have an idea of how to initiate the fight. A couple of ways, but everyone over here. We'll take it down here. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Oh no, okay, we can't... Beggars can't be choosers now. Carol, you go there. No, still, you have lower range, so yeah, it makes sense for you to go there. Lou, you probably have the least range. You're gonna have to go stand in toxic waste, Lou. Burke, you can go stand on the toxic waste too to draw their attention. My initial idea was to call in the trooper squad to fight the Diabolus. In fact, I'm still going to do that. Burke's shield got damaged. Behind this corrupted tree. Oh, Kibby got shot immediately. Okay, the turrets. Okay, that's focusing on that. The Hellfire turrets on that. Okay, Lou, just run, and then... There's the turret cannon, and boom. They're dead. Okay, guys, I prefer... You know what, Mechanoid, I prefer if you'd attack Burke. Okay, it's aiming there. It can't re-aim its shot. Here's the thing about Mechanoids. Most of them are weak against melee attacks, or melee fights, because they aren't equipped for melee fights. They're equipped for long-range attacks. Now, the Mechanoids called Scythers are complete opposite of that, but ones called Scythers are melee designed, but other than Scythers, just about all Mechanoids are weak in melee fights. Burke doesn't have the best weapon. Oh no, oh, this one though does have an offensive. I forgot it could do that. Diabolus defeated. Burke's on fire. I forgot that this Mechanoid in particular has a defensive measure against melee combat. That being that its way of combating it is to just ignite everything around it. But we dealt with it. Diabolus defeated it, dropped a signal chip in the middle of that fire. If you research, unlock higher tiers of everything. Okay, everyone, start putting out the fires. Okay, Kibby's has a small injury along with Lou. Burke has some burns, but other than that, it's fine. Oh, it's raining out. That put out the fire. Signal chip and the Diabolus. Haul that signal chip back. The Diabolus can wait for a bit. Did we need to call in the trooper squad for that? Not particularly. They did provide distraction in a number of shots, but if I played that smarter with Burke, we could have... And Lou, I pulled Lou back because she got shot immediately, but I wanted the... I didn't get to use the EMP launcher. The first shot would actually interrupt its cannon, which is obviously real good. Now, if you EMP mechs after once, they'll start to get used to it. They'll adapt to it to where EMPs aren't as effective against them, but still useful. Hodelion, you'll analyze the signal chip we just got to unlock higher levels of mech research. Kibby, come the fuck on. Can now research higher level mech technology, standard mech tech. Getting to more offensive mechs like Pikemen. We saw one of those. Scorcher, a mech that just goes around and lights things on fire. Scythers, and Tunnelers, which it's intended to mine stuff for you as a name, but because it has so much health and armor, it actually does pretty well in melee combat. Especially when you consider the fact that how it mines is with its giant metal claws to tunnel through stuff. Those tend to work well in combat, yeah. Hey, Kibby, how about you heal everyone else's injuries? You freaking jerk. Oh, you got shot, so you're just gonna heal yourself in sleep while you leave everyone else to just languish with their wounds? You jerk. You piece of... Now we've analyzed signal chip, we can also use it in building stuff. Got all this stuff, but standard mech tech, you also get stuff like Mech Commander Helmet. A helmet specifically for mechanists that gives protection. Also, though, gives extra mech bandwidth, so very important. Requires a signal chip, though, which is... yeah. Does not give Mech Commander armor. I guess not. Also have other stuff you can make, like improve the speed at which mechs are birthed from that. A bunch of stuff you can make. Thought for sure this would like unlock Mech Commander armor. So I know there's some armor. It's Mech Lord stuff at the highest level, but as you get higher up, you get better mechs, obviously. You can even make a Diabolus for yourself. You have one of those things fighting for you. Thought for sure there was... Several groups of Yatakin are arrived in transport pods nearby. One up there, and they aren't attacking immediately, but... Lou, put the damn kid away! Don't care if you're hungry, we're being attacked. Oh, that's what I didn't want to see. I'm attacking from two different directions. I might just... Exactly what I did not want to see. No, still, you know what? You're gonna have to go and fight this side by... Hodelion, Are there any animals near here that you could get to fight on your help fight with you? There are. Brick, you stand over here in case an enemy gets close. Hold Leon. You have one charge of this, so use on the Muffalo to get the fight on your side. Starvation, Lou. You know what? You're worthless in this. Not going to be worth much in this fight anyway. Eat. Breastfeed the kid, sure. There's only one enemy on this side, so this side should be protected. This side, the traps will deal a decent chunk of damage to them once they come through. Now's our chance to see these, to watch for how these traps go. Let's watch how the traps function. Hopefully they don't avoid them. Boom, one hit. Deal a ton of damage. Nearly dead. Well, that guy tanked a lot of traps, but took one guy out. Unfortunately, they didn't the enemies came from this direction, so they didn't go on this side and take these traps, but took out one of them, injured another pretty badly. It's decent. Now we have our people gunning them down. Okay, ally here took out the Muffalo. Took some hits, though, in the process. Guys, you need to hit. A squirrel's gone mad. Guys, you need to hit the enemies. How much are they taking? Okay, well, we took them out. We took more damage, much more damage than I would have liked. I guess... Now, you guys have good shooting, so we don't have an excuse for missing so many shots. You really don't. You have no excuse for missing so many shots against them. You have good level of shooting. Tarot Apparel, Burke. Your flak vest is in rough shape. Plain leather cape's giving you a negative modifier. You know what? You can deal with it. Craft you another cape. I don't want to spend the resources on building you another flak vest. Boom. Shot the torso. Hold Leon, come on. You're both behind cover. You have a much higher gun shooting skill. You have same cover. You killed, of course, you killed the guy that could have been good. You could have made a really good melee fighter. But you killed him. Like you always do. Leave these corpses over here just to rot. These ones can be moved, though. I don't know if it's just because I'm recording this or I'm just getting unlucky, but I'm having much worse luck in Rimworld. I've had much... This has been one of my worst runs of Rimworld, really. Like, yes, things are fine, but, like... Okay, whatever. But, like... This is, like, a horribly designed defensive area. It's not greatly designed. It's okay, but... It's also been a long time, so I guess I haven't had this built up as much as I could have had it. Let's put some more traps there. And just overall, I feel like my colonists... I usually don't have this many people get killed in the attempt to recruit people. Normally, the guys don't usually die this often, I found. Usually you can get like 1 or 2 recruits, 1 or 2 people live from a fight. This one, no, they're dead. Everyone dies. Everyone of usefulness at all dies. It's usually not an issue. It's just rougher than normal. Let's see. Let's get some little things going before we end the video. Get that mech tech. The mech tech can wait. I want you to research something that's shouldn't take near as long to research. I'm gonna give Burke a longsword. Much better damage than a knife for the times he gets into a physical fight. Get wood for plenty of wood for traps. But with all that done, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you can forgive my gameplay. And I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye.